The Chloe Ting workout has been going viral lately, and a crazy amount of people have been going buck wild trying her workouts. But I noticed a new wave of haters and disappointment saying her workout routine didn't work. I also noticed some people on TikTok saying that her workouts turn them from hourglasses to doorknobs. And although I like to dress like a door, check out my Instagram, I was wondering, why aren't these people seeing results? But then I noticed something really important. I think Chloe's workouts are amazing, but I think what's more amazing is her eating plan. A lot of dietitians, nutritionists say that eating is even more important than the workouts. So today I've decided to show you 3 of my favorite recipes that Chloe makes. And as you guys know, I've tried Chloe's diets before and I've made a ton of her recipes. These are my 3 most delicious things I love. And you know, if a walnut with taste buds tells you it's delicious, it's probably delicious. Okay, so the most scrumdiddlyumptious thing that Chloe makes for her breakfast is these fluffy Japanese pancakes. I've actually had these before when I did a I'm Eating Like Sophia Nygaard for a video day where I tried these fluffy Japanese pancakes at a New York restaurant. So I know what they're supposed to taste like and how fluffy they're supposed to come out. Also, in that Sophia video, I did cut up every single soap at Lush before Sophia did it with the bath bomb. So I'm pretty much That's So Raven 2020. I can predict the future. I can see it, girlfriend. If you do want to see that video, I'll link it down in the description box. Now that we know what these pancakes are supposed to look like, let's start making Chloe's version. Now, instead of using regular flour, Chloe uses almond flour and coconut flour, bumping up the protein and lowering the carbs. I actually have no idea. But this recipe is really simple. You probably have most of the ingredients at home. It's flour, eggs, baking powder, and vanilla and stevia. You just have to measure all your ingredients. It's really important when you're doing sweets. Then you have to separate the egg whites from the egg yolks and make the egg whites super fluffy. This is really easy to do if you have a hand mixer at home. The Walnut Chef obviously does not have necessary kitchen appliances. No, this is a hack that I've invented by myself, thank you very much. It is to take a water bottle and an egg, and all you have to do is put the egg whites in the water bottle and shake vigorously. Shake what your mama gave you. Then all you have to do is combine your egg with your flour and your milk and then fluff in these fluffy eggs. How many of you didn't believe me that I could make stiff peaks in a water bottle? I'm betting it's a lot of you. Let me know in the comments, because I bet you a lot of you did not believe I could do it. I wouldn't believe me either. The amount of things that have gone wrong on my channel is just astronomical. From here, it's really easy. Just mix all the ingredients together and plop it on a pan. My biggest advice to you would be to do 1 scoop, wait a little bit, and then do another scoop so you can make them extra thick and fluffy. Then it's time to prepare your toppings. Now you can use berries, bananas, any kind of fruit you want, or no fruit even. You can just do maple syrup, butter, sugar, whatever you want. So these pancakes are my absolute favorite chef's kiss Chloe Ting breakfast I've ever tried. And today I'm watching Snowpiercer on Netflix. I'm watching the show, not the movie, and it's actually insane, wild. I would highly recommend it if you do want to watch it. And then I wanted to show you guys what I got in the mail. Mail time. Okay, hi. I kind of need your help. So I've been watching a lot of workout videos on YouTube lately, and I've noticed that the girls change their outfits in every single video, and I noticed that I do a lot of workouts and I keep wearing the same thing. So I'm sure you guys are bored and want to see something else, so I ordered a new workout set, and I wanted you to tell me what you thought about it because I'm a little bit undecided. So the first thing I got was these Nike shoes that were kind of sold out everywhere, so I was like, okay, these must be cool. They're called the Women's Air Zoom, and I got them in a size 40.5, but usually I'm an 8.5. I don't know why Nikes run so small on me. I got these Air Force Ones that are super cool, but they're just a little tight on the front toe, and I either have to get new shoes or chop off the front part of my toe. And as you can see, I chopped off my toe. No, I'm kidding. What do we think? Are they cool? I like that they have a little hole in the middle. I find that really cool. I don't like this blue thing. It reminds me of literally a soccer mom wearing jeans and these shoes together and dropping off her boys at soccer and yelling at dad and bringing those 100-calorie snack packs. I'm really triggered by this. This is the other side. I also really dislike the front. It looks really dorky, I think. It does not look cool. It does not give off any cool energy. And also, the reason why I got these shoes is because they're designed for running and dancing, because they have this hole in the middle, so there's more movement between the front and the back part, so you can theoretically stretch it out like that. This outfit reminds me of a mom of a 4th grader who goes to a private school who's trying to be cool so she can get a new husband outfit. So here it is. What do we think? Do we hate it? It's not bad. It's interesting to look at, right? It's fun and exciting to look at. But here are the pants. They've also got flames on the bottom, and I just don't know. Usually I'm not so indecisive when I buy clothes and outfits and stuff, but this stuff is just maybe. like it. Also, I'm about to go cook lunch, but before that, I'm gonna take some of my Hilma, which is this immune boosting supplement. It has a lot of really healthy things in it, like vitamin C, echinacea, zinc, ginger, turmeric, and ivy extract, which are all clinically proven to boost your immune system. And it tastes really good. It doesn't have that like artificial sugary taste. I think it's because it only has 1 gram of sugar versus like the other ones I've taken that have like 6 grams of sugar. And it doesn't have any artificial colors or dyes or like additives. It doesn't have any fillers, just natural ingredients. It's just a really great way to support your immune system and boost it a little bit right now. It tastes really good. It's not disgusting. It's got a lemony flavor. It tastes like you're doing something healthy. You're just like, oh, let me just be healthy. You're welcome, immune system. No more vodka for you. If you guys are looking for like vitamin C, turmeric, ginger to boost your immune system, you can use the link down below and use the code walnuts20 to get 20% off your first order. If you do want to try them, it's available. Thank you, Hilma, for sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate it, and we love a good discount. We just love it. So I've actually made a ton of Chloe's recipes before, either on Instagram or even in the YouTube video I made about her. So I wanted to try something new today, and for lunch we're having her salmon and feta cheese salad. Now this is near and dear to my Mediterranean diet eating ass, because this is like really typical in my family. This is a really common thing we'd have for lunch, and the way Chloe makes it is super easy. It's super fast. I just don't like the house smelling like fish. I'm gonna be completely honest. I dislike the smell of our apartment when I cook fish, so if anyone has any way I can like avoid that, I always light a ton of candles, but then it smells like sweet gingerbread cookies and fish, so don't come over, okay? And then she also has a cucumber and feta cheese salad, and she said something about cold vegetables not digesting well in her body, so I'm gonna leave them out for a little bit and make them a little bit more room temperature. But other than that, I think it'll be really easy. Another thing I noticed is that she doesn't really have a lot of snacks. She has like her 3 meals, and they're all full of like nutrition, like fruits, vegetables, and I really appreciate that. I think what we've realized from these diet videos is like you can really eat whatever you want as long as you just don't eat too much. But when you're eating really healthy things like fruits, vegetables, protein, you end up feeling really full and satisfied too. It's not like you have to starve yourself to like lose weight or anything. So you know what this tastes like? You know those like $6 turmeric and ginger and lemon shots they sell at like pressed juice places? What this tastes like. So I just got my groceries delivered. This is like a typical grocery store haul for me, so I thought I would show you guys. First of all, coffee. I die for this espresso. It's literally the best thing ever. I get sodas for Nick because I love him. Here, I got some chocolate. I love that Schotigen chocolate that I once called bougie because like I just like their packaging and it was bougie. And then all the Germans ripped my asshole because they were like, B, that's the cheapest chocolate ever. We hate it. I'm like, you guys, it's so good though. And I got popcorn because, you know, I love popcorn. I've been watching that Greg Doucette guy or something, and he's always yelling about popcorn. So I was like, okay, let's see. I got some sauces for like the salmon we're about to make right now. I also got feta cheese for the salad. I got these yogurts because I just love yogurt. And here we have fruits and veggies, which is our biggest bag. It's stuffed full of like spinach, strawberries, ginger, oranges, lettuce, cabbage, whatever. It's all in there. So my favorite Chloe Ting lunch is one that takes 10 minutes to make. All you have to do for this one is get some fish, whatever kind you want. Here I'm using salmon because that's what she used. You plop it on a pan. And recently I haven't been wanting to make fish because honestly, my apartment's not that big and the fish makes my entire apartment smell like my pussy. Can you guys even tell when I'm kidding anymore? I feel like my kidding and sarcasm voice is the same as my regular voice, so now nobody knows if I'm joking or not ever, which I think is honestly more funny. It makes things that aren't even funny funnier. You plop that in the oven, and then it's time to make the salad, which is super easy. I would probably call it a Bulgarian szopska salata because that's literally what it is. But okay, Chloe, go off. Call it a Mediterranean salad or whatever she did. I'm also kidding. Again, this is really easy. You just need some tomatoes, cucumbers, or peppers, onions, and then on top you can put onions. Obviously, I'm using way too much onion here, but I'm trying to like use it up instead of letting it go bad in the fridge. So it's going to be a pretty oniony day. I also put a lot of chives on top. I don't know. It's wild here. And then you put feta cheese on top. Feta cheese is one of the cheeses that's more easy to digest over like, I don't know, those like shredded style cheeses they have in the bags. It has also, I think, more probiotics, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. After that, I was clearly very happy because it was lunchtime and my fish looked ready. And to be honest, I sniffed it and it wasn't even bad. With the ginger and the lemon, it smells way less fishy in here. I'm really happy actually. Okay, we might have found a hack. Okay, so now lunch is in the oven. I'm gonna show you guys my fridge because I just organized it and I feel so proud and so adult. Look at this shit. Like, this is iconic. Here I have the fingers of my enemies as well as their hearts. I think it's just faster if I cook lunch and dinner at the same time, then I don't have to dirty the kitchen twice and clean it twice. So I'm gonna make dinner now, and then the rest of the day we can just do whatever and hang out. We can paint, we can go walk at the park, we can go get flowers for a video tomorrow. So I just wanna be done with the kitchen. So we're gonna make dinner now. I mean, why not? Do you guys ever do that, or do you cook every single meal separately? I kind of want to try a meal prepping thing where I cook like meals for the next 3 days at one time. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that, or if that's like boring. And so 2019, the sun came out. Can I show you guys? It looks so fucking pretty right now. Look at this shit. You're telling me this is not a simulation? Yesterday, guys, I saw a rainbow for like, I think the first time in my life. Like, I don't ever remember seeing one in real life. It's like God's shining down on us. Hi, love you, chef's kiss. My favorite Chloe dinner is also something that only takes 10 minutes. I think these are not only my favorite things to eat, but the quickest things to make. Now, she makes this recipe with shrimps, and I don't know what kind of sea creature I have here. I'm not sure if this is shrimp or prawns or crawfish. Have you guys seen those like all-you-can-eat seafood boil restaurants or something, where they put those like plastic bibs on you and you get your hands all dirty, but you have gloves? Like, those were fun. Are those gonna come back ever, or are those just done for? She marinates the shrimps in a variety of different sauces. I had sriracha, teriyaki sauce, oyster sauce, or whatever. Just throw it all in there with ginger and onion. After that, you just let them sit in there for about 10 minutes and you let them marinate. And then it's time to make like the side dishes. And Chloe likes to cook her vegetables because she says it's easier to digest them and it makes her less bloated if she cooks them. So today she cooks spinach and tomatoes, and I didn't want tomatoes again. I'm going to be honest, eating tomatoes 2 times in a day is just enough. Like, I'd rather just squirt ketchup into my mouth and just move on with my day. We also had some white rice today because I feel like you need a little bit more yummy stuff. And who doesn't love white rice? After I cooked an entire bag of spinach, this is how much I had left. Where'd it go? What? And after I plated that, it was time to add the shrimps on top, or crawfish or prawns, or I have no idea what these are, okay? Some kind of sea creature. I placed them delicately on top, and this is how my final dish looked. And I gotta go now, guys, because Gordon Ramsay's actually calling me, so toodles.